Now the defending champ, Toledo, takes on Ryan Callinan in round 3, heat number 1. Arcal, as he's known by some of his good friends, representing Newcastle and probably feeling a little bit more confident coming into this round as he took out Jordy Smith.
And then Chloe Andino coming from behind. He was played the very patient game. Maddie Banting had the waves to win it, but Chloe just out-muscled him.
It sure looked like he was throwing more power.
Giant killer right now. He's got a big heat on his hands.
Ryan now will set off this right. Off the bottom, squares up vert. He'll wait for a better section, and now it's going flat, so he's out. Now Filipe Toledo will open up with his first wave. More setup work as they're trying to find the spot to sit in this lineup.
Those bigger sets are going to run a little wider. You know, you want those medium-sized ones that stand up like this one right here.
Toledo driving hard into a big first hook. The wall's really growing along with his speed. A full rail carve off the top. Plenty of size on the open face. Quick little vertical hack, and he'll keep fading for this low road. It's starting to bend towards the inside corner. Even when this wave is flat, he can carry his speed. And he'll just fill in the gaps with a couple of quiet carves. He's really just setting up the jet ski for a ride back out, and Toledo takes the lead.
I think he's going to come out with a vengeance. Watch the power that he puts into his surfing right there. All off the back foot. Toledo, you can see how much speed he's carrying right there, just putting that inside rail in the water and just driving off those fins. So Filipe Toledo could have gone there on that wave, but decided not to.
He performed under pressure every time, and he got himself in a position where he was actually the closest to Mick Fanning going into the final event at the Pipe Masters, going for his first world title.
Yeah, you know, it's a crazy wave, that pipeline, to have to rely on. Here we go.
Ryan Callinan, little backhand carve. Nice wrap. Stay in sync with the tempo of this wave. He's looking for something major down the line. He'll do a backhand float. Keeps his board under his feet, but that wave runs on the beach without him.
Huge backside arch and those vertical climbs in the bowl.
Thank you, Strider. As we have a wave underway, this is Toledo. Full carve down. Now he's going to go off the lip on the next section. Plenty open face, right into a frontside wrap. Toledo just set up work on this carve. He's already got an oncoming section, drills it shut. The defending champ of this event looking solid.
With maneuvers, let's have a look at this first turn here as he drives down the line. He sets that outside rail and just pushes on that back foot. The thing I'm impressed about is how much speed he came out of that turn with. That really allowed him to then continue down the line and open with a few turns. This is the other part of the wave that I'm really impressed with. He could have gone above the lip right there, deciding not to. He's starting to become a smarter surfer in the sense of he's realizing he's on his way to a good score. Watch this turn right here. He just pushes on that back foot, sets that outside rail, and just drives off that top. A lot of power right now that Filipe is showcasing on these medium-sized waves, which to me, really, Joe, are the ones you want. You know, those bigger ones are pushing a little wide on the bank, not offering that nice vertical face. So,
as we just had a couple of heats around 2 to finish this morning, and our goal is to finish this round for the Quiksilver Pro. Toledo now up under the priority of Ryan Callinan. Front side wrap, little high line carve. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with, so he'll step off.
I like the fact he's keeping busy. You know, this surfing a really smart heat right now, and he's having another look, decided to let that one go. So he's got Ryan in a...
Who went on to finish number 4 in the world after the Pipe Masters. Coming back from break, we're watching Ryan Callinan up and out. He's been waiting for a long time. About 74% of this heat, Ryan's held first priority.
He needs 2 solid waves. This could be the beginning right here.
Now having a look here, Ryan Callinan under priority will get this wave to himself. Little tight backhand jam to start, but he's over it. Still working on breaking the combo with 7:30 to go. The other day, Toledo was out there just having a free surf on the first lay day. Now watching Ryan Callinan trying to break the combo. Backside fin throw, slow motion reverse, he'll go down. Ryan's starting to run out of time.
You know, I can't believe this is happening, so it's stung. He's gonna fix that.
Toledo now with a beautiful wall, layback, hack to start. The wave's trimming down in size, but he still has a ton of energy. Moving through the froth on the face, set up jam into the lip, winding up off the bottom, a big hammer, A bulky inside wall to work with. Snap to tail slide. Now unloading with a rip in the pocket. A beautiful inside track. Front side carve into a snapping cutback as we got Toledo, the defending champ, having a field day out here at Snapper Rocks.
My.
Throwing another huge number on the board with 2:10 to go.
Off the bottom, just, showing some variety as well. That was more of a layback maneuver where he pushed the board a bit out, got that board away from his body, showed that extension, showing the judges some variety, showing control right there, and then finds his bonus section through the inside, showing a little bit of pizzazz, kicking that tail out. Now what he did there was release that pressure off the back foot, put the weight more over the front, and let those fins slide. This guy's got so many variations of every single turn that he's been doing, and we're only starting to see just a smidgen of that right now.
So Toledo with total control of this matchup, looking to better a 7.0. Just kept heating up. As we can tell, he's saving more for later in this contest as we wait for that last one to come through. Ryan Callinan. We'll see him come back soon.
Yeah, watch this right here from Filipe. Straight off his board, onto the sled. When things are going your way, they really are. He's in the zone at the moment.
An 8.77 on his final wave to call it a heat, and he'll be moving on into round 4 action here at the Quiksilver Pro. Couple of 9s on the board. Average is just under. We were looking for Ricardinho. His father is standing by. Former competitor himself has to be proud of that performance, Bots.
Wow. Yeah, that was, to me, one of the most impressive performances I've seen through this event so far.